Yeah, it's your boy Loud G for Good Life, and I'm rocking with the one and only Hype Magazine and Shay Star. Y'all know what time it is, man. The real way.
Now I know why they call you pro.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl, Vivica Fox, and you are watching ShayStar.com.
I've been running plays, karaoke. I treat all my bitches like I'm Goldie. Now they scream my name like they know me. Now they scream my name like they know me. I put them on game, now they owe me. Now they scream my
I'm gonna bring up my first guest. He goes by the name of Law G. So Law, what up? Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Law G in the building, Good Life Music Group, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. And then some, I like your pants.
Oh, appreciate
Do
it.
they make my size?
I don't know. We gotta check.
We gotta check. Law G, what up, what up, what up?
They're thick right there.
That's too thick. For real.
How y'all doing though? Headline.
You're not allowed to take my microphone.
Oh my bad.
It's okay.
Yeah, Loud G for Good Life Music Group, Atlanta artist based. So we about to talk about what I got going on and what I got going on in the future and where I just came from. Shout out to Shay for having me. You already know.
Yeah. So, we had a great time last night.
We did.
Super great time last night. When I first moved here, you were actually one of the first artists that I was introduced to from the building and the brand of the building. Everybody knows Stroud, of course. And shout out to, Woodrow for making sure that I knew who Law G was.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, so you had a couple of tracks on the compilation album that Woodrow was working on for all of the different artists that Stroud worked with that he kind of put together, and I think you had two tracks on there, and it was really, really dope. So we're going. Yeah,
From the new records I just did with Stroud.
absolutely.
Okay.
So it was a honor to definitely meet you in person and to actually be able to see you do your thing last night in live in real time. So let's talk about the tracks. What you got going on? What you been working on?
Right now I got Mud, which is a new single, and before that I had the Know Me single with Gucci Man. So Mud is probably like a month old.
Okay.
So I did the radio interview with 93.5 I think, the beat, and then I've just been I've done a few single release parties and I got some more that's coming. So
Oh,
I'm
so
just
you gonna
tryna-
let Shay Star throw you a single
Oh, nah,
release
for
party?
real, for real,
No,
for real.
let's do it. Yeah,
For real.
I'm with it.
Last night was pretty lit for your birthday, so I'm glad I was able to perform because I really didn't think I was performing. I was just gonna turn up with you, but then for your birthday, I got you for real.
I appreciate it. No, it was dope, and just the energy that everybody brought was just amazing. And that's one thing that I spoke about last night, just the support factor. And you grew up here. You from here, and one thing that people from out of town, they come to Atlanta, they fall in love with that Southern hospitality, but then you move here and it's a little different once you live here. So, but you're from here though. So as an artist who's grown up here and you've seen the likes of the Soldier Boys and the Gucci Mans and the Jeezys and the Day Days and the Little Babies, and you see how the city just flocks to these people.
Atlanta is crazy right now in music, for real. It's
A lot of
it's like everybody is coming from Atlanta right now, unless you just Young M.A. or somebody,
Yeah, exactly.
and make a crazy hit that just takes off. But the whole style and swag of music right now, hip hop, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, because we didn't really do the whole melodic. What would be the word? The melodic lyrical
A lot of
content that you guys have. It's like bars, but y'all put a melody to it though, and I never heard that before.
Yeah, I'm a little different, so I'm not gonna speak for example. But
Yeah.
from watching, the culture is music have changed. Because when I first started, I was coming in the game on lyrical, I was
Yeah.
on some oh my god, I'm about to.
Kill
now,
'em.
now I'm not even on that as much. Like I make sure my verses, like I still say something to put me apart, but I'm focused on making a great song. I'm not focused on snapping, like, which is what I was on. Like,
I like that you said that because you know what? I think so many artists get caught up in, you know, trying to overdo it sometimes that you really overdo it. You know what I mean? Where, and then you take something like Barty or Cardi, shout out to London J, you know, for penning that. That's so simple and it blows up. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of forget about the bars and the lyricism because it's just it's a fun song.
It's changed because like it's really the hook, and then you say whatever on the verse. When that hook come back, nobody cares what you
Yeah.
said. Honestly, it kind of sucks though, but it's still like it's still good. If you making your money, you eating off music. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say about nobody. You feel me? Like talking about something. It's not hip hop, all that, but they're making M's off of it. So somebody like it.
Yeah, I mean, the industry has changed. The climate has changed. You got social media. You know, the way that we approach things are way different.
A lot has changed, for real, for real.
A lot has
A lot. I don't even have the same approach as an artist. Like
Yeah, I was
now-
gonna ask you, like, how do you find, you know, your lane or the way that you're
one
gonna
thing about me
move?
is like I am still like no matter what's going on around me, I'm still like in that little my same lane. That's always gonna be like I
You don't
kind of
ever
like
feel
have
like you
tunnel
have
vision.
to conform to what's going on at the time.
You kind of do, but I'm not like doing it intentionally. It's just kind of like
That's the wave.
gradually happening. You feel me? Like I'm not like sitting here like, trust me, man. This artist, like you would be in the studio, and like if you sign or whatever, like your label would be like, all right, do this, and then if you're doing this, they'd be like, okay, do this, like dumb it down a little bit because dumb down sometimes when you hear the beat ride and you just dumb it down. So it's kind of like you actually don't even know what they want. And most of your hit songs is not the one you pick. You feel me? So now I'm just be focused on music, and I just want to create a whole bunch of songs. And I just know as an artist, I stand out when I make music. Even if the song is not like the most lit, it's still going to have something that's going to stick with you. You feel me? Just something different. So I'm just focused on that. And I feel like whatever is happening right now, I spoke it into existence before now, like when I had nothing going. So it's only right for me to level up from where I'm at now, because I said I was gonna get here, and I did. You feel me? So
Now how we get to the
now it's
next level.
like the next level.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. So
What are some of the hardships that you've had to endure, you know, doing this, and how did you, you know, continue to just keep pushing through it?
basically just the simple grind on like pushing the music, and then you kind of want people to react a certain kind of way, and then if they don't,
It's like, oh, whatever.
yeah, and then you, like, I dropped one project. I got one project out called Came a Long Way. And before, I always told myself, after my first take, I'm gone. Like, you feel me? Like,
That's it.
so I put the heart in it for to think I was gone, like, after the first take. So when it didn't go, I didn't get, like I thought. Like, I wasn't discouraged, because it's like I'm naturally growing as an artist. You feel me? Like, I'm learning, and I'm like,
Because as you growing as a person,
Yeah,
you
so
know,
it's
and your
like-
artistry is going to change as you begin to change.
Exactly. So I don't know. I'm excited, but it's just a little different. Like, it's not easy at all for any. That's why I tell any artist, like, what helps me is I really believe in myself. Like, so, like, it's 100% belief. So all the stuff that throw you off, if you have that belief, it kind of like helps you. You feel me? Like, even if you human, so you might be like, damn, I really not. But then that belief kicks in, and it's like you like snap out of it. But believe it or not, if you don't have 100 or a lot in yourself, like I'm talking about personal, when you're at home by yourself, if you don't have that, even your homeboys could throw you off, because those your people. If they're telling you it's not it, you're gonna be like, dang, it's not it, instead of feeling like
When it actually really could be.
it
for
really
real.
is it. But like,
But they might just be hating, or
it'd be
you
all
know,
kind of stuff going on.
Exactly, and you
Like,
know,
you could have a homeboy that's really helping you, or you could have that homeboy that want to be where you at. So
Lord, we were just talking about this today. That's crazy that we're even talking about this right now. So, you know, with the drama of the world that's going on, what do you feel like Law's contribution is going to be to this industry, and what do you want people to remember you mostly for?
I actually, my goals is to like be able to move like a huge group of people, like like a nation almost, like if I can, because I was born in Africa. I was just raised here, so now like the African community is starting to tune in when they found out like where I was born. They starting to tune in like, oh, he's one of us. So that's a whole nother like they actually tapping in now. You feel me? Like out of all the times I never like was like focused on repping that. I was focused on what I got going on here. So now they tuning in because I did a few features with some of their biggest artists out there, just so they could tune in more like to what I got going on since I was born there or whatever. But my goal is to like either go back or just wherever I'm at, just to be able to like use this music to have a voice that people care about, like when I speak, and change something. Like I would love to be where Drake is at and try to change something right now, because he can. Like all he gotta do.
The platform is there, and that's
it's not even
what
like
I was just talking about with
the reason I
Cardi B
keep
thing, you know?
the reason I call Drake out is because like there's a lot of artists that are big, but then his influence is crazy. Like he could right now say, "I need y'all to jump off a cliff," and probably 30% of his followers
We'll go jump off a cliff, but that's real.
and
though.
then the other 60 gonna be like, think about it, like, dang, should we really
should
jump?
I? Yeah, because Drake said it, you know.
It's really that deep. So music is very powerful. So it's been a passion of mine for the longest, which is why I keep going. Like I ain't even thinking about no time of like, when are you gonna make it? Is it gonna be? It's frustrating. That's one thing that you asked me, like, that is frustrating. Like the time time could just be passing and you feel like, damn, am I not that good? Yeah, you can't think like that at all. It's not you, it's them. You feel me? They don't know what you got going on yet. You got
all the time. I've been a star. I'm waiting for y'all to figure that out.
You got to put
For
them
real.
on. They not seeing what's going
Yeah.
on. So that confidence is very important. I ain't even gonna lie. For any artist that's gonna watch this, like, really be about your business. Be really for real, because a lot of people just want to rap. Like you see the Migos, you see the Chain, you see how lit they is, and you just want to be that.
You want to be that, but you don't understand,
You don't
what
understand.
has to go on for all of that to even appear
Like,
on
you
your
know,
screens.
The biggest thing is the money you got to invest. First of all, like,
So
people
please
think you
say
can
that.
make a hit
Yeah.
song, right? For that song to become a hit song, you have to push it. And first, that means you have to put it on the radio. So you got to start. I'm talking about like before your song take off, it got to be get radio spin. So people be thinking you just drop a song and like
That's it, right?
go perform it or something, and it's out of here. Like, man,
Nah.
whoever's watching this, just know it's way deeper than that. If you want to be an artist, like really want to be it, let it be you, like, and then everything gonna fall in place. You're not gonna be forcing it. So
That's dope. And usually I ask, are there any last words that, you want to give to anybody? And I think you nailed it right there, So just be true to yourself, and continue to keep pushing towards the mark. Believe in yourself. No nobody to tell you no. You feel me? And
everybody
gonna tell you no, because at the end of the day,
what's crazy?
don't nobody, they want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than them.
I see a lot of people that have talent, like they get the worst chance, because now people like, I'm just different. Like if I see your talent, I look at you like me, a nigga that's trying to make it. So I'm like trying to help. You feel me? Even now, like I'm not even the same way I was, because I was helping too much. Now you got to worry about you. You feel me? So it's like that's just what it is right now, and our artists just got to be on for real, because you're gonna be shocked. You think it's sweet, and then you come here. Unless you could, like, it's like winning the lotto. If you win the lotto and you make a hit song, somebody push it for you real quick and it take off tomorrow.
But how
That
often does that
how
happen?
often does that happen? Like,
Exactly. So y'all actually got to do some work out.
I'm still trying to understand what's going on with Lil Pump. Why is he so lit? Like, no shade or nothing, because I like that. I like to see people win. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Like you said, what is the thing that
Because
draws
he's one of the
people?
biggest artists the game have ever seen.
And what's drawing
And it's
people
off of one
to
song.
him?
Yeah, like-
off of one song. Like, yeah, that is true.
So the game is crazy. I gotta use this Instagram for real, like
Yeah, stop playing with it, Lord.
for real, for
Let
real.
everybody know where they can follow you at. You start there.
Exactly. LAW_Good Life on every social media network. On Facebook, it's just a space, no underscore, but everywhere else, law_Good Life.
For sure. Well, you know what I always say. If y'all want anything more, you're going to have to pay for that. So I'm going to let this man go, but y'all make sure that y'all tune in. Let them know where they can get the music and everything else. You got a new
Mud, I actually was just testing Mud, so I dropped it on SoundCloud, on ATL Top 20 SoundCloud. So we're gonna do the whole Spotify and iTunes with it later. I'm about to shoot the video, but every other song, the Know Me song with Gucci Man, No Love with Big Bank, that's all on Spotify, iTunes, and Google Play, Tidal, all that. So
Everywhere he's supposed to be.
everywhere for real.
His paperwork is right. Basically, that's what that translates to.
They paying, so you better get it right for real.
For real. All right, y'all. We definitely appreciate you, Law, for coming out. You've been rocking with me for the last 2 days. I definitely appreciate it. If you ain't doing nothing Saturday, we can set up a whole nother, situation. So let me know, because I got a velour on Saturdays, and I'm literally putting the flyer together right now as we speak. So, we'll talk about that off camera. Yeah, but it's your girl, Shay Star, Law, the whole Good Life movement. We definitely appreciate y'all. We out of here. Peace.